Then let's begin and bring our first fighter to the cage. Please welcome Kevin Koldobsky.
And here we go, kicking things off here, this catchweight bout, Kevin Koldobsky. Originally from Argentina, now training out of Ireland, 26 years old, 6-4. They call him the General. This is a guy that's had some pretty bad luck here in his first 2 fights with Brave, but not because he hasn't given the effort. It's been super close. He has just been not able to get over the hump and get the victory yet. He's very determined to get it here tonight in Abu Dhabi.
He was nominated for Fight of the Year for Brave Combat Federation, and that was that fight against Ahmed Amir, which we'll see later tonight. Man, Kevin Koldobsky, he's the Argentinian sensation, really, if you come down to it, man. He's done a great job. He's changed his life. He's moved all the way from Argentina, moved on to Ireland, trains with the SBG camp, and he's really come a long way. I mean, he had a tough fight with Eldar Eldarov, who was an incredible Russian.
But Eldar couldn't finish him.
He couldn't finish him.
And he's finished everybody else, so that was very interesting.
That's right. I mean, you can't put the Argentinian sensation away.
All right, let's get our next fighter inside the cage.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, and please welcome his opponent, Ahmed Amir.
And now it's Ahmed Amir, 6-1 out of Egypt, the 27-year-old fighter that surprised everyone with that big win over the boogeyman, Richie Martinez.
It was
kind of surprised everybody.
Everybody was surprised. I mean, wow, he came in, Boogie was trying everything on him. Heel hooks, armbar, triangles. He was able to defend all of those attacks. Was able to get out, stand back up against an incredible athlete with Boogeyman, an incredible jiu-jitsu practitioner, and really tried and ground and pound him and got that finish. It was an incredible performance by Ahmed Amir.
Ready to go to war is Ahmed Amir. Kevin Koldobsky, what a way to kick things off on the live side of things here at Brave Combat Federation.
One of the things that he has, I mean, he was telling me, I mean, the reason why Boogie couldn't finish him, he has some really good disparity in his joints.
Looking at that tail of the tape, 6 wins for both fighters. Let's go to our official introductions. Carlos Kramer.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, this next bout will be 3 5-minute rounds in a catchweight bout. Introducing your first warrior, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist with a professional record of 6 wins and 4 losses. He stands 178 centimeters tall and weighs a ready 74 kilograms. Representing SBG Ireland, fighting out of Dublin, Ireland, by the way of Argentina. Give it up for Kevin Koldobsky. And his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, is a mixed martial artist with a professional record of 6 wins and 1 loss. He stands 175 centimeters tall and weighs a ready 73.8 kilograms. Representing War Lions Gym and fighting out of Kuwait City by the way of Egypt. Give it up for Ahmed the Butcher Amir. Your referee is Fabricio Montero.
And there's your referee, Fabricio Montero, and it is Ahmed Amir taking on the General, Kevin Koldobsky. Round 1 underway in the all-black. Koldobsky in the black with the yellow trim, Ahmed Amir.
Ahmed Amir, is he going to give us another surprise here and put away the finishable?
Yeah, yeah, he's so durable. Yeah, he is so tough to put away. It doesn't matter how much blood is leaking from his body. He just seems to go on and on.
Yeah, he's a tough guy, but you don't want to be known for taking a punch, you know?
No, most definitely not.
But the Argentinian sensation here, he was telling me he was the first time he was able to do a whole performance here, I mean a whole camp.
Yeah, exactly, and that makes such a huge difference. Anytime you're that guy that comes in on short notice, you kind of leave yourself susceptible. Oh, and a big right hand just misses.
It dropped Ahmed Amir. Put him down to 1 knee. Wow, look how strong Ahmed is.
Just pushing Koldobsky up against the cage, or Koldobsky pushing Amir up against the cage at this point. Taking control. Just a minute in, and we're already seeing a lot of action here.
This is really good. This is really good. Very even matchup, it looks like. Good little punches there. Ahmed Amir needs to, what he needs to do is he needs to really turn, drop, change those hips, and turn them around.
Koldobsky is just a bull, and he wants that takedown, and doggone it, he's going to get it.
And he's got it, you know, and Kevin Koldobsky has a really good jiu-jitsu background. You saw that in that Eldar fight where he was able to kind of thwart off and even almost attempt a few submissions in that fight.
This is that grinding style.
Ahmed's holding on to that leg, I mean, to that head of Kevin. But it's really not doing very much for him right now. It's just kind of saving from getting any damage to him. Yeah, Koldobsky.
Now Ahmed Amir.
Koldobsky's really defending that single leg very well. But you can tell Ahmed is very heavy.
He's already got that leg creeped up on the neck. Does Kevin. He's trying to bring out that right leg and complete that triangle. Not going to be easy to do against Amir, but he's doing a great job throwing big elbows.
Yeah, those are nice elbows. Hopefully that's going to loosen him up, and Kevin Koldobsky will be able to get that right leg out, which is stuck right now. It's being held back by Ahmed Amir, who's recognizing an attack here. He's trying to avoid that triangle. Good elbows there from the bottom. Now he's going for Kimura.
Oh, he's straightening out that arm, but unable to finish it off. Koldobsky, though, showing us some signs here, some nice attacks.
Yep, really good, nice attacks here. Ahmed Amir is recognizing those attacks. He's doing all the right things to defend them. Looks like he's back to working to get the half guard or side control. Again,
really effective with those elbows from the bottom.
Yeah, those hurt, let me tell you.
Been hit by a few
Cyrus.
of those, huh?
Yeah, when you're on, those hurt. It doesn't look like very much. It's not really reacting to them, but man, it's just bone on bone right there. Good, Kevin Koldobsky's getting up. Ahmed Amir is just
wow, nice uppercut out of the clinch.
The butcher.
Koldobsky and trying to get himself another fight of the night.
Yeah, absolutely. And you can tell, look at in his cardio. You know, I can recognize that he's really worked on it. He's not taking those deep breaths like he did in those last couple fights.
You know, kind of a desperate fighter right now is Kevin Koldobsky. You know, you never want to take 3 losses in a row, and that's what he's in danger of doing. So he's going to come out here and give you everything that he has. Not that he ever had that problem before.
Ahmed Amir's got a really nice takedown. It has been working for him 3 times already in this fight. Koldobsky's trying to get out of that. He's on the bottom here, trying to get that leg and sweep it over, so he can
hear the emotion, you know, the grunting, man. Ahmed Amir wants to put him away, but this is a guy that just does not go away.
Oh yeah, here's Kevin. He's got that huge underhook right there, and he's just throwing up. He's throwing that hand up, and he needs to get his hip out just a little bit more, so he can post and stand up. Yeah, Kevin is doing a good job.
Beautiful knee there by Amir.
Very well timed. Koldobsky's got the double unders. He's going to push down for that takedown. Nice. But Ahmed recognizes it and gets right back up.
Kevin Koldobsky now pushing up against the cage and trying to end this round on the right note.
Now, there's a reason why Ahmed Amir is the #1 fighter from Kuwait.
And there it is. Round 1 in the books, a very, very competitive round between these two.
Yeah, very evenly matched. You know, it was a very good performance there, very good control from Ahmed Amir, good ground attacks from Kevin Koldobsky. Let's see what happens in the second round.
What is round 2 going to bring us here? That is what it comes down to. Can Koldobsky come out firing, or is he going to get stuffed by Amir again? Tight contest here at Brave 4 Unstoppable. And right back to it. Here we go. Round 2.
Kevin is starting to look a little bit tired in this, and coming into the second round, Ahmed looks fresh. Nice. Oh, it looks like an illegal kick to the groin. The fighter here has 5 minutes to recover, if the fighter feels like it, until the fighter says it's ready to go back out. Kevin Koldobsky, he apologized. He's staying in the neutral corner. But it looks like Ahmed Amir is taking full advantage of the 5 minutes. Yeah, sometimes that just happens. You know, it didn't seem intentional, Cyrus, but it looked like it was gonna. Oh, it looks like we're ready. We're back in action.
And here we go. Just a few seconds in here to round number 2. Now Ahmed Amir.
Kevin needs to move that head. He's just standing straight up right in front of him.
Leaps forward there with the jumping attack. Ahmed Amir very, very composed, taking the center of the cage, taking his time.
That was a good right hand there from Kevin. Just barely missed. Oh, and a nice elbow attempt, and then that same takedown from Ahmed Amir, just being really heavy.
Just textbook, just absolute textbook by Amir. He bounces himself off of the cage there, and he is trying to take the back of Koldobsky.
Wow, I mean, the power of Ahmed Amir.
Wow, just kind of ringing him around here.
Right into the back.
Wow, how quickly did he take that one? If he could take out Richie Martinez, I think he could take out Koldobsky.
It looks deep. It looks deep, and it's only getting worse for Kevin.
Can he put him away, Soto?
Wow. He's fighting those hands correctly. He needs to pull that down.
If he could maybe body lock here on Koldobsky. Oh, that's tight. It's going to be over. And this fight is finished. Wow. Ahmed Amir with 2 straight finishes in Brave Combat Federation.
Incredible performance by Ahmed Amir. He is the real deal.
100% with ease. Put away a guy that is so difficult to put away in Kevin Koldobsky, and he made it look pretty easy.
Two tough guys couldn't put Kevin down. Ahmed Amir is one of the top contenders here, and he's asking for that belt. He wants it. He looks over at Sheikh Khalid and says, I want that belt.
A very, very impressive performance by Ahmed Amir, showing everybody what he's made of here and making a huge impression here at Brave. We'll be back with our official decision. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Let's go to the official decision, Carlos Kramer.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have your victor at 124 of the very second round. Your winner by rear naked choke. Give it up for Ahmed the Butcher